Meanwhile, Beijing's iron grip on virtually everything in China is not new to its citizens, but amidst the recent death of Dr. Li Wenliang, the whistleblower doctor who first highlighted just how dangerous the coronavirus could get, another similar case has in fact come to the fore, and this time it's a journalist. His crime has been that he was critical of the Wuhan authorities in tackling the coronavirus outbreak. Now, Chen Qiushi was forcibly detained in the name of a quarantine. Now, Chen is a citizen journalist who had been reporting from Wuhan, the epicenter of this viral outbreak. Now, what is shocking is that Chen Qiushi went missing on Thursday evening, but it was later found out by his family and friends that he had been forced into quarantine since then. Now, Chen's disappearance had started to gain traction on Weibo, China's Twitter-like platform, with many pleading for his release. In fact, Chen's disappearance, along with Dr. Li Wenliang's death, has resulted in widespread anger across different strata, including within the Chinese academics. The 10 Wuhan professors have signed an open letter demanding the Chinese government to enforce its own freedom of speech articles enshrined in the Constitution of China. The letter has also demanded that the government must apologize and compensate the coronavirus whistleblower and his family. Now, another major demand of this letter is that the deceased Dr. Li Wenliang should be announced as a national martyr. Now, looking at the repercussions, China's National Supervisory Commission, the Communist Party's watchdog, has now dispatched a team to Wuhan to conduct a full investigation into the death of the 34-year-old Dr. Li Wenliang. All right, so let's now try and understand the sequence of events that led to Chen Qiushi's detention by the Chinese authorities. Now, Chen had traveled to Wuhan at the peak of the coronavirus outbreak. The video on your screens was one of the most explosive videos bashing the Chinese authorities. Now, in the emotional vlog, Chen says, and I quote him here, "I'm scared, I have the virus in front of me and behind me is China's law enforcement." In the video, Chen also describes as to how helpless the people are in the Chinese hospitals. His video also shows crowded hallways, patients lying in hallways, and a dire lack of supplies. The Chen's video also talks about the 8 so-called rumor mongers who were punished by the Wuhan police for spreading what at that time was described as alleged false information and alarm about this possible outbreak. This was initially in the midway days of December. The videos have managed to draw traction on Chinese social media, even though YouTube has been blocked in China. Meanwhile, one of his close friends has posted a video message of Chen's mother on his Twitter page saying that her son has disappeared. His mother said that authorities had told her that he was detained in the name of quarantine. When she asked them about the details of his whereabouts, they've declined to give any information about him. His close friends have also added that Chen had left them his login details to the platform in case he was taken in by the authorities. Now, this is not the first time that Chen has been silenced by the authorities. In the month of August, he visited Hong Kong to report on the pro-democracy protests that had taken over in the region. In his broadcast on Weibo, he challenged China's official narrative that the protesters were actually rioters and separatists. The Chen's trip ended suddenly after he was being called back to Beijing by mainland authorities. The first Li's death and now Chen's arrest, this of course comes as a direct blow to China's ruling party and Xi Jinping, as the people are now calling out the country's way of censoring crucial information amidst this outbreak and about this outbreak.